Hi. How are you? How are you? Happy Saturday. First up, let's look. I don't ever remember a collection having as cool of packaging as this. Usually they do come in a box of some sort or a bag of some sort, and we've had some very pretty bags. The one, I think the last neatest one we had was the Heidi collection, and it came in that stocking. It was like a purple and white stocking. The stocking was very pretty, but most generally, I don't think the packaging has went this far. The evil print queens did, like the evil villains for Disney, like that one opened up like a storybook. That one was really cool, but I really think this is the neatest packaging we have ever had. Look at it. It looks like a huge chocolate bar. You've got your gold on the back. Of course, all the legal mumbo jumbo. One of the really cool things about this is when they packaged them. So they didn't come packaged because we pour our own wax. So what happens is, ready for some backside information, is like the clamshells, that's the plastic part, they get their labels. I think they get their labels on them first, but I could be wrong on that. And then the wax gets poured in, then they close, okay? And then warehouse staff, home office staff, all of the things, because the wax is only poured in Idaho, they went through and they had to package all of them. So they had to take the 3 bars and they had to stick them in there. And being that this gold on it is very susceptible to fingerprints, they actually kitted, that's what they're called, they actually kitted all of these bars as with white gloves on, because they didn't want as much fingerprints as they could have been on there. So it's kind of like Oompa Loompa style in my head, because if you watch the original Willy Wonka, the Oompa Loompas have on white gloves through a lot of the movie. I googled it, I looked, I watched, they do. So I thought that was just, it seems silly, it's just a tiny little thing, but I honestly think it's just like that little thing that just makes it go over the top. Y'all know me, I'm a nerd, it is what it is, that's what I think. So I'm just trying to make sure I got everything up there. So yeah, all of this white gloved, again, I just think it's such a silly but perfect over the top little bit of customer service that they did. So now, so then they are popped in here quite perfectly where they don't really fall out. I'm going to tip this and watch, it's going to fall out. Nope. Okay. There's like this little lip right here. So they were able to be popped in there without them falling out. Again, silly, I know, but I like those little, I'm a sucker for really cute packaging. If you send me something and it's in a really cute package, I am more inclined to like it than if it's in a really crappy package. I know that's probably something I shouldn't admit out loud, but it's true. So you have your 3 cents, and then on the back of your gold bar, look at the reflection on that bad boy, is the scent descriptions. And again, like I said, they packaged these up with white gloves. You may have a fingerprint on them or two, but they tried very, very hard to avoid the fingerprints on them. Courtney, you got it. Do you have a favorite yet? What did you think of them? Let's pull them out. They smell really good. They're not nearly as fruity and as strong as I expected them to be, but I still think they're really, really good. I need to change my wax. I usually change it on the first. I change all my pods and my wax, but life has been really crazy and a mess, so I just haven't got to it yet, and I need to do that. But let's start with Everlasting Gobstopper. So technical description is orange pop, candied sugar, bright tangerine. I think it smells like orange Fanta. That's my opinion on the whole thing. The top of it is more orangey than the bottom. But I get then, and I literally had an orange Fanta yesterday. That's like I don't drink pop. I used to drink Coke all the time religiously, like 2 a day. And I stopped probably 5 years ago, and I don't drink pop anymore. And, but my splurge is an orange Fanta. That's my splurge. Or if I'm mad or sad or just any other emotion. But it's usually only about once a week. The Gobstopper is your favorite so far. Yeah, I want to warm them. I'm in this Christmassy mood. I'm in this Christmassy mood where I've been using Christmas scents, which is very unlike me, so, but I want to use these. So yeah, Everlasting Gobstopper, I think smells like orange Fanta. That's what I think it smells like. Again, really good. Not huge. It is not, again, I haven't warmed them because they're all in here. I still don't think it's like a gigantic scent, but not everybody wants big gigantic scents. So, stay. Next one, fizzy lifting drink. This pretty pink one. Technical, sparkling orange, fizzy grape soda, raspberry, and light as a feather vanilla. The bottom, I smell the raspberry for sure. Yeah. And then the top, I don't really smell grape soda. I think grape is a very hard scent to get, but I smell more raspberry and vanilla than I do grape. And I don't really smell any orange. It's almost like a creamy raspberry scent, like a raspberries and cream type of deal. Definitely to me, like on a bakery vibe. It does. I really do. Like I said, I think it's like a creamy raspberry cream. Like, don't they make a Lifesavers raspberry cream? I know they make a strawberry cream one. That's what it kind of reminds me of. But it smells very delicious. Super yummy. Very different than the other one. The Gobstopper is more orange soda, like not with a huge fizz tingle in it, but enough that there's just something in it that makes it smell different. This one is very creamy, very bakery type of vibes. Yeah, very raspberries and cream. I agree. All right, last one is Violet is turning violet. And if you don't say that without saying Violet, you're turning violet, Violet. I don't know if we can be friends. It's plain and simple. Blueberry, white cherry. I didn't even know there was white cherries. Crystallized sugar. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I don't know what I smell on there. It's not blueberry cheesecake. A lot of people, when they see the word blueberry in anything, they automatically go to blueberry cheesecake, which is this big, huge blueberry scent. Gigantic. You can't get smaller than blueberry cheesecake. It is not blueberry cheesecake. I can't wait for the movie either. Jeremy's not keen on it because it's a musical and he hates musicals, but I think it looks really, really neat. Okay. It smells like a blueberry muffin mix pre-cooked. That's what I'm smelling. I don't smell cherry. But it's not huge blueberry. Don't ever think it's going to be a big blueberry cheesecake. It just won't. I don't think anything will ever be big blueberry cheesecake like that. But it is blueberry. So I think, so when you buy a box mix of blueberry muffins, it's got those dried up, I'm not saying they're bad, but it has those dried, dehydrated would be the more proper word, blueberries in it. Okay, then when you cook the blueberry muffins, you mix all the stuff in it, you make it yummy, and you cook it, it smells different than it did pre-cooked, because when you add the sugar and the eggs and the milk and all of the things into the mix, it allows the blueberries to rehydrate and their smell comes out more. All right. I'm hoping it comes on Disney Plus. That's what I'm hoping for. It rehydrates those blueberries, and the scent from a cooked blueberry muffin is different than the powdery boxed mix of blueberry muffins. And let's be real, that's all I make. I don't know how to make fresh blueberry muffins. I think it smells like the pre-cooked blueberry muffins. It's a lighter end of the blueberry. There's maybe lemon. There's some, maybe it is the cherry, but you can smell a little something else in there. But to me, that's what it smells like. It's pre-cooked blueberry muffins. I feel like if you mix this with some like vanilla bean buttercream, maybe it'll smell exactly like blueberry cheesecake. But yeah, it's on the lighter side of that blueberry. It is not big, it's not bold, it's not humongous like blueberry cheesecake. Please don't think that. It's a really good collection. It is a really fun collection. It is a very neat collection. I mean, seriously, look at this. It's the funnest collection we've ever had. It really is. I love it. I think it's neat. I need to change my wax. But now I'm at that thing. Like, do I change it now or do I wait until Sunday? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, there you go.